உலகநேசன் நம் மக்கள் நீதி காக்கும் உலகநேசன் உலகநேசன் பல உண்மை வெளிச்சம் ஆகும் உலகநேசன் தமிழ் மக்கள் மனதில் என்று உலகநேசன்.
உலகத் தமிழர்களுக்காக உலாவரும் உங்கள் உலகநேசன் காணத் தவறாதீர்கள்.
ஹரி ஓம். நமஸ்தே, வணக்கம். தாய் வாழ்க, தாய் தந்த தமிழ் வாழ்க. Very good morning to everybody here. Today is one of the, I must say, a milestone day for Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Indian Cultural Center. You all have already witnessed the 5 wonderful performers and their performances. I'm sure you must be thinking, many of you who are already gurus here, coming from very reputed organizations, that yeah, I should have sent the other participant also. இன்னொரு குழந்தை இருந்தா அவனும் அனுப்பியிருக்கலாமே. நான் அவளுக்கு எவ்வளோ வாட்டி சொன்னேன், அவள் போகவே இல்லை. Even maybe she also would have got the prize. இல்லையா? This probably would have been the thoughts bombarding inside your mind, but நான் எவ்வளோ வாட்டி கேட்டேன் உங்களெல்லாம். I always begged, prayed and prostrated in front of you all to kindly send your children for this international competition, which is first of its kind from Government of India, being organized by Indian Council for Cultural Relations, New Delhi. USD 500, USD 350 is all, I'm sure that matters, but beyond that, what matters is what is the experience that one is getting out of this. Having been a winner, next year another winner will come and another winner will come, but what is the winner carrying with him or her for the rest of their lives is what ICCR is giving for next 21 days, that they will be touring across India. They'll be performing in Delhi International Arts Festival. They'll be performing in Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, which is a prestigious international festival for which PIOs across the world come. I'm so happy and proud, I must say, that out of 14 awards that has been bestowed, Malaysia has won 5 awards, which is really not a small thing. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு அவார்ட் நிகழ்ச்சி நாங்கள் வைக்கும்போது ப்ளீஸ் மன்னிச்சிடுங்க, என்னோட தமிழ் அவ்வளோ நல்லா இல்லை. நான் ஒரு கன்னட பொண்ணு, பட் ஆனால் இங்கே வந்து ஐ ஹவ் ஸ்டார்டட் லேர்னிங் தமிழ், டாக்கிங் டு ஆல் ஆஃப் யூ. ஸோ இந்த நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு நாங்கள் யாரை கூப்பிடலாம் டு பிளஸ் தீஸ் சில்ட்ரன் அண்ட் டு நோ த வேல்யூ ஆஃப் இட். பாரதிய கலாச்சாரங்கிறது என்ன, அது இவ்வளோ நாள் இத்தனை வருஷம் மலேசியாலே காப்பாத்திண்டு, அது என்ன சொல்றது, வளர்த்திட்டு எல்லாருமே லைஃப்ல அது ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணிட்டு வந்துட்டு இருக்கிற ஒரு பெரிய ஆள் அங்கே ஐயா நம்மளுக்கு கிடைக்கணுமே. நான் தேடின்னு இருக்கும் போது எனக்கு the one whom I found was Shri Om Sri Tyagarajan sir. When we say dress code Indian, it's not just the dress code. It is the code inside that we are all embedded with, That should be Indian when we say the code, And he's embedded with that Indian code in him. ரொம்ப நன்றி சார், அண்ட் ஹார்ட்டி வெல்கம் டு யூ. நம்ம இந்த நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு நீங்கள் ஒத்துண்டு காரியக்கிரமுக்கு ஆகமிச்சதுக்கு ஐ எம் ஸோ கைண்ட், ஐ எம் ஸோ தேங்க்ஃபுல் டு யூ ஃபார் யுவர் கைண்ட்னஸ். அண்ட் it hardly took a phone call and he was so kind. He said, okay, எப்போ இருக்கிறது, I'm coming. So that means to say that he knows the value of this entire program that we are doing. And in the Kolandegaluடைய Bhavishyamum, it's also very important for us. Okay, they have won this competition, but Artha enna, what next? And when somebody is going to ask, I almost had a fight with one of the dancers, Nanda Kumar. Why you are not going to India? And so I have been every day arguing with Dr. Helen, doctor in the making, Helen, saying you are missing something, don't do this. So, if they are missing it, what can we create for them here? That promise, that future, that promising future can be shown by Om Shri Tyagarajan sir. I have a lot of faith in him and belief that that beautiful future will be created for these wonderful artists by sir. A hearty welcome to you for the program, sir. I know it has already been halfway through the program. Welcoming you formally now on this dais. And is it just about Pratibha Sangam? Khandipa illa, because they're all the next generation, X generation. But what has happened in the past? In the past 30 years, Malaysia has not been quiet. Especially the Indian diaspora here has not been quiet at all. And in these, I think 15, 20, 25 years, 400 plus beautiful artworks were created about the temples of Hindu temples in Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, and all these Southeast Asian countries, in India and in Europe as well. So, what is the use of, what is the idea of doing this? We can as well take a picture and keep it, you know. Painting, why one has to paint all of it? It is also from the perspective of the artist, that how the artist is viewing this structure. So it's so beautifully named as the sacred structures, and it has been I think the good luck of the artists that they got to be part of this entire commissioned paintings that Dr. Rampal got it done. Dr. Krishna Gopal Rampal, who himself a doctor and who himself an ICCR scholar. I was so happy to meet him when I came here first about a year back, that when I first met him, he was so proud and he was so humble also in saying, I'm an ICCR scholar. And that made me really proud. Thank you so much, Doctor, for these.
Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, I'd like to thank the Almighty for giving me this opportunity to put together this collection of paintings. I started collecting art in 1991. Somebody asked me, are you an artist? No, I'm a professor in a medical college, 28 years with UKM's medical faculty, 6 years with Pradana, and now with Cyberjaya, University of Cyberjaya. But I like art, and in 91 I started collecting art, but in 2004, after I finished 6 years as a board of trustees at the National Art Gallery, there was a gap. I was wondering, what do I do now? And at that time, I decided to put together a collection, because somebody asked me, is there a focus in your art collection? I said there was no focus, except I just bought minor works of the major artists in this country. And then nothing interesting. Then the idea of starting together, putting a collection of paintings of Hindu temples in this country, I thought maybe 6 artists, 6 works. Then it grew to 10 artists, 180 works. Then a coffee table book that came out of it. And I'm very glad Mr. Manimaran, Dr. Manimaran is here today. He was one of the chapter writers in that book. Basically, it was a coffee table book that was published by Blue Toffee. And my first exhibition was in Badan Warisan. Following that, I had an exhibition, a launch of the coffee table book at the National Gallery. And then an exhibition in the Penang State Art Gallery, an exhibition of Stephen's works in this Indian Culture Center when it was newly built. Then at the Asian Art Museum at the University of Malaya. Then 2017 at the National Art Gallery. For me it was difficult to get an exhibition there, but finally they agreed to have my exhibition at the National Art Gallery in 2017. A recent one at the Art Voice in Central.
Again, a big round of applause for the launching of chair. Last but not least, Peter Liu.